Good morning.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all? It is happy Thursday. Excuse me. I'm going to say hello, Michelle, sweetheart. I am so sorry for your aunt and for your mama. I have you in my prayer book, sweetheart. And there's our
Yes.
Julianne, Susie B. Good morning, Mary King. And there's my Daniel. How you doing today, sweetheart?
Hey.
And Mary and Donna, thank y'all so much for being here. Let's see. There we go. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Each and every one
Hey.
of you that popped in here.
Hey, everyone. Hey, Frizzy.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Steph.
Hey, Laura.
Amy. Hi, Laura.
Hello, Laura. How are you doing today? And there's my Amy T. How you doing? Sam. Oh, well, sleep is overrated. That's right, Sam. Just stay up a little bit later. I'm glad though that you jumped in here with me. I really do appreciate it. And there's my Steph. How you doing, sweetie? Excuse me. Let me get myself a little drink here. I got all choked up there.
I tell you, be careful.
Oh goodness. There's my Ellie. We'll
Hey,
be only
Ellie.
listening for a while, sweetheart. That is okay. I appreciate you lurkers. I'll play your little ditty here in a little bit. Good morning, Beth. How are you doing? Robin, how are you, sweetheart?
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah. So I really don't have much of a program planned this morning. I am going to do things a little bit differently, but after we have a few more folks pop in here, I am going to tell you though something I think that you're going to find quite interesting. And of course, it falls right in our genre. So I mean, it's probably not anything you really know, but hopefully it's something that'll make you think. Good morning, DK Jen. How are you doing, sweetie?
Hey,
Things
Jen.
that make you go.
Hmm. Amy T says, Carrie, I just watched your Sunday live and I subscribed to Dana and sent an email for the Granny Square Christmas blanket as if I didn't have
Oh,
enough
yay!
to do. This is as
Bless.
if I didn't have
Yay!
enough to do by Christmas.
Oh, bless you.
That's awfully nice, Amy T.
I'm
Okay, I was
excited.
afraid you were frozen.
No, I was like, I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, no, Frizzy, it is a blanket that she's working on. That is using Mama Swift's stitch called and I'm going to mess it up.
Textured cabin throw.
Texture, excuse me, textured cabin throw. Good morning, Mara. I have a question for you here in a minute.
Hey,
Sharon, how
Mom.
are you, sweetie? I know
Oh,
it's
Jen is
Atlanta.
a froggy hat.
Yes, yes.
I'm excited. I'd like to see that when you're done, Jen.
Oh,
Mara,
cool.
Mara is going live at 1 p.m. Eastern today.
Oh, yay.
Hey, Lana. Hey, Lydia.
How are you ladies doing today? I'm so happy you're here. Really, really am. I am sitting at a very nice 76 degrees today, and we're only supposed to get up to 86. Now, I know many of you are going to say 86. Oh, my goodness. But the nice thing is, folks, the humidity is down. And as long as we don't have any humidity, it's not going to feel like in the 90s or anything. So I love that.
It's 38 here.
Oh, I would like that even better. I
No
really
wonder I'm
would.
cold.
Yeah, no wonder you're cold.
I'm at a lovely 59.
Wow.
This blanket can't get big enough fast enough for me to cover up with.
Oh, DK Jan says we got to 60 degrees Fahrenheit today. See, I love those kind of temperatures. I really, really do. 52 where Michelle Mosaic lives. Wow.
Oh, Sharon, I'd love to see those.
Oh my
Neon.
goodness.
Oh,
Are you almost finished with your little boxes that go out?
he's
I
working.
wondered if you were having a day off. She says a day off and a project to finish. Well, that's awesome.
Oh, it's always good to have a day off.
Yes, Frizzy B, I'm working on my whimsy spider in the big blanket yarn, and her head came out the size of the acrylic yarn version of the whole body minus the legs. Ah! Oh, sweetheart, that is fine. You just go right ahead. You can listen to us while you're laying down. It's going to be one big old spider. Well, using that blanket yarn, I would expect her to be.
Yeah.
Good morning, Nana Mama Cat. How are you, sweetheart?
Hey, Nana Cat.
Well, I was planning on being there, sweetheart. Yes,
Oh,
Frizzy B goes up at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time,
we'll
11
be
a.m. Pacific Time, and she'll be showing off her itty bitty spider.
nice, Sharon.
Oh, my goodness, Sharon. And then hopefully you'll take a little bit of time off before you start on next year's boxes. Y'all, she does some amazing, amazing things throughout the year to fill these boxes for kids.
Hi, Connie.
There's my Connie girl. How are you doing, sweetie?
And there's
Thank you for
Amy.
joining. And Amy T. Oh my goodness.
I love it.
Yes, thank you all for joining me today. Well, I'm going to go ahead and play this for our little lurkers. That's not the one. Sorry, I hit the button. I know, countdown.
Tell me that you ready to go. I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting, waiting.
Hi,
See,
Jen.
that's why y'all can't leave me playing with buttons by myself.
Hi, Jane.
Hello, Jane. How are you doing? Glad everybody's saying howdy to each other. Okay. So a couple of days ago, I read an article, and it had all to do with crochet mainly. But I get these little blurbs every once in a while about great stress release, things to help you to release your stress, help you to calm down, and that kind of thing. Did you know that crochet or knitting, or really basically anything that you do with your hands, is a great stress releaser? And here's why. A couple of things, actually. You can get yourself into a rhythm, just like, Carrie's doing there. She's just sitting there crocheting away. She has a stitch. She knows how to do it. And she can just go on and on and on. And it's a great time to be able to just sit back, relax. Just let all the troubles of the day, just kind of flow out of you. It also gives you time to meditate, to think on things. Lana, she's making a blanket. She's using Trisha's
Textured cabin throw.
thank you. See, I still can't say it right. Stitch to make this beautiful blanket. And it's such an yes, it is an easy stitch. And once you get in the rhythm, man, your hands just kind of do that for you. I noticed Froggy's got a picture she wants to pop up here.
I do. It was sent to me to share. Thank you.
Oh, awesome.
Yes,
Let's see
it is awesome. You got to click it.
Oh, I got to click it. Okay, sorry. There we go.
That is from Sharon.
Sharon.
I'm loving it.
Sharon, that is so pretty.
There's another one. Look at this one. There are two different ones. I'm loving the neon. And look at the
yes.
neon. But
I like that.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving them. You know my address. I'm just saying. I love them. They are gorgeous. Sharon, you're amazing. You did a spectacular job.
You sure did. Amy T
Wow.
said, I'm almost done with this stupid corner to corner cow print blanket for my coworker. I'm so sick of brown and white. It'll be done today, then a million ends to sew in. Oh my goodness, sweetie. That's right, Michelle Mosaic. Crochet also helps to with your hands, and it's great for folks that have, suffer from a stroke. It's a good way to get those muscles and fingers to bending and working again, just like knitting if that's what you prefer. But it doesn't just have to be crochet. You
No,
can, yeah, diamond painting is another wonderful way to let your brain focus in on something and be creative. uh oh, you named it Inky. Oh, you
I
love the neons, but the purple was pretty
oh
too.
no, the purple's gorgeous. I'm partial to neons, which
Yes,
I
yes,
love neons. Oh my gosh.
right,
Yes. Um, well, like you were saying, because we spoke about that earlier.
right.
It's a great time for meditation.
Oh
Um,
yes,
it's a time to reflect, to spend time um, in conversations with God.
oh yes,
Um,
yes,
I
yes.
love that, and
I do
it's
too.
wonderful.
That's the
Perhaps
reason why. That's the reason why I love the prayer shawl ministry, because while I'm stitching, I'm praying over the shawl as I'm making it.
yes,
And a lot of times, especially when I make baby items like blankets there's a charity that I donate to back home where we make up baby blankets and little beanies. They go to the area hospitals where if a mama doesn't have a blanket to take her baby home in, because there are some folks that's even a luxury to them. They can wrap the baby up in this blanket and it goes with them. Uh,
yes.
see, Lana's asking when Lydia starts her physical therapy. What are we going into physical therapy for, sweetheart?
Oh, you
Uh,
had it yesterday. Nice.
oh, physical therapy on your knee. That's
That's
awesome.
good. Um, but like
That would definitely help.
you said, crochet and knitting and diamond painting, um, working with clay,
Oh, yes. Yes.
weaving, spinning.
I know a
Uh,
lot of folks even love coloring, like the Zen
color.
books. It's another great way to release tension. Uh, these not de-stash. You can tell I'm thinking about crochet, but just to have some relaxation, to just focus in on yourself. And that's why I said I just want us to have a project and let's just crochet and talk to one another. I know that we do that a lot, but I really want you to have a project while we are sitting here and we're talking back and forth. Now, I realize that means we don't actually get to have a conversation like Froggy and Carrie and I can have right now, but you're going to have to stop and type. But I wanted you to be working on something and I wanted you to take the time, many of you that follow my morning tutorials, to be still, to connect with your inner spiritual self and have a little bit of time today to talk to God, or if you are not a believer, that's fine too, but I mean, I'm sure that you have ways of which you release emotional, physical, and even spiritual stress. So working on some of your projects can help relieve that for you. um, Adult coloring books create huge anxiety in me. Oh, really? Trying to pick out all the colors because I want the picture to be perfect? No, 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 Beth. Uh-uh. You let, just like we do with our yarn, sweetheart, let the colors talk to you. Look at one little piece of the picture and just let your eyes look over there at the color, and your hand is going to grab the color that needs to go there. Don't stress out about it. This is your own creation. You just have a picture there and you get to color it the way you want. Don't try to be so perfect with it.
Hi, Kitty.
Hello, Kitty. How are you doing this morning, sweetheart?
Okay.
See, Laura says she does a combo of diamond painting when we have paint night or puzzles on the table. There you go. And those are also great activities in which to do some reflecting, meditating, maybe even think about how the day went, maybe some things that you could have done a little bit differently, or think about maybe some opportunities that you missed, and really talk to yourself about being able to recognize those situations when they come up again and how you can act differently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lana says, Elizabeth, I was using a coloring app because coloring hurt my hand. They do have them by the numbers, so you just pick the colors and you don't have to try. I haven't, but I haven't tried those yet. Oh, I
Yeah,
have an
they
app like that on my phone.
yeah
Um,
they pick the colors for you, which makes you a lot
mhm.
more.
Yes, yes. There you go, Laura. She says, I have a book that I draw in as well. So, see, there's lots of creative things we can do with our hands that will help us to just kind of slow down, take some time. Um, I can't tell you how many times I have sat and had a project in my hand, and the next thing I know, I don't know when the conversation started, but I'm just talking to God. Some things, that have been laid on my heart that I need to get off my chest, so to speak. Folks that I know that have asked for prayers. I'm constantly praying over my kids and my grandkids. And many of you that have grandkids, especially if they're teenagers, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Well, if I'm making something for someone in particular,
Oh,
I
yeah.
will constantly pray for that person while I'm
Yes.
making the item.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. I like that. Especially if you know it's something that they're going to snuggle up with, like a
Oh
blanket or
yeah.
a shawl. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Carrie, what do you think?
Um, about coloring.
No, about the concept of meditating when you're doing something like crocheting, knitting, coloring.
Oh, see, I was doing that because I was. I think it's good for you. I think
Yes, it
everybody should
is.
do it.
There you go, Laura. That's a good idea.
Oh, yes.
Oh, take care, Sharon. You have a blessed day.
Thank you so much, sweetheart, for popping in here with us. You know I appreciate seeing you every once in a while. I know you're busy.
Bye, Sharon. Good luck.
Yeah, that's a great way to think about a next project. I mentioned on my live the other night this particular amigurumi book that I got, and at first I was very disappointed because the pictures inside were just in black and white. But I had a thought come into my head later on as I went back looking at it again, thinking that this was a really good idea, whether she intended it for that or not. I'm not locked into colors that she might have made the project out of.
Right.
So, how cool is it to look at a project from your own perspective? Think about it, make some notes out of the side because you're still working that creative mind of yours,
Mhm.
and it's taking you away from something that's stressing you out.
Yeah.
Um, it doesn't take much nowadays to really get under our skins, to bring us down, whether it be a word, a look, um, thinking about somebody else's problems, we really need to take time to focus in on ourselves, because if we don't take that time in which to recharge our own batteries, we're not going to be good enough. We're not going to be good for anybody for anything.
Yeah.
Good morning, Diane. Thank you for being here.
Hi,
Good morning,
Diane.
Diane.
Oh, Kitty, my mind gets bogged down with next projects. That's why I have so many whips. Sweetheart, we're all in the same boat with you.
We're missing 5 thumbs. Can y'all hit the thumbs up, please?
Oh, thank you, Froggy. Lydia says I would take computer paper and just color lines to see what would be diamonds or something else. Oh, you know what? I remember one time, of course, I was back in elementary grade. We were given a piece of paper and some color pencils or colors. I don't know. No, maybe we started out with a pencil. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We were to close our eyes and we were to just start making loops like this all back and forth until we were told to stop. And we did.
Oh.
And then we were given like 3 or 4 colors and we were told to color our picture. And we're like, what? I didn't make a picture. Oh, yes, you did. And so he proved to us, he passed around all these different squiggly lines that he had made and the 4 colors that he had chosen for each picture and how each one of them were unique and different. So it was a great way for, look at that. Just a minute, let me put you big. Pull that up there. Let them see it.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Hi, Nammy. We're missing 1 thumb, guys.
We'll show them the front then.
That's
Look,
beautiful.
isn't that pretty? And look at the texture that stitch that Mama Swift made for us. Look at all that texture there.
That's so pretty.
Thank
And all
you.
that texture makes that blanket very squishy.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
I love the colors you chose.
Yes, yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Carrie's making a blanket, the textured cabin throw.
The way you just wave your arm in the air is an infinity sign. That's correct, Laura. But that's exactly, we just kept going around and up and down. And then we were told stop. And then we just, in each little piece, we were to pick a different color. And he said, do not try to make it, like the red and the yellow cannot go together. Put them together if you want to, because you're going to be surrounding them with other colors. And so, yes. So I told you all of that because it made me realize that in this book, being in black and white, we were left open to choose the colors that we wanted to. And I think I've mentioned also Tuesday night that many times we reject a pattern because although we may like the stitch, but maybe the colors that the creator chose are not what we would have chosen, so we don't like it. Now, I know that we all know that we can put our own colors to any pattern that we pick up. But many times we don't do it because we don't want to take the time to see what it is that we want to put there instead of what the creator made.
Thank you, you guys.
Yes, it was, Diane. It was a very good idea to do it in black and white. But too, I really think that she probably did it more so that she could show off the stitches, what they would look like in the pattern, how she connected them. I mean, because the book really is filled with lots and lots of pictures of showing how the stitch works, number one, and then how the stitch is worked throughout whatever pattern you choose. Good morning, Crafty. How are you, sweetie? Thank you. And that's right. We can leave it up to our own interpretation. And that's what I like sometimes about whenever I'm sitting down looking at a project that I want to make. Many times I get inspired by well, no, you're not going to find this funny are silly. But many times, depending on what my devotional was that day, especially if I'm working on a new project, um, colors pop in my mind.
Yeah.
And sometimes right down to what color I want to go next to. Like if I chose blue and green and purple, maybe I want the purple to separate out the blue and the green depending on the shades. And a lot of times I just go back to the story of Joshua's coat of many colors.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And I just love that. And I do have to admit that whenever I make prayer shawls, a lot of mine have the color purple in them. Because, those of us that are Christians, um, purple means royalty. And we are royalty. Hello, Simply Handmade. How are you? So glad that you're here today. I don't remember your name, sweetie. I'm so sorry. But we're glad you're here with us today. We're just talking about simply crocheting today, being in a meditative state. And is it Bailey, Julianne? I think I've heard the name Bailey before. Your name is Bailey. Okay. All right. It'll take me a little bit, sweetheart, but if you stop by to see me every once in a while, I'll finally get the name to your channel name. Sweetheart, speaking of your channel name, type the word drop. So if there's anyone in here who doesn't know who you are, we can go grab you up. In fact, as soon as you type the word drop, I'm going to go and check out your channel because I don't believe I am subscribed to you, and I certainly would like to be. We all need to help one another, don't we? There we go. So those of you that don't know who Bailey is, take just a moment to pop on over there. And I'm going to have to do it on my phone. Pop on over there and give her a thumb. She's adorable. She does her lives out with her cows and animals. Oh my goodness. I have definitely got to go check this out. Let me go see real quick. There's our Pebbles. How are you, sweetie?
Hey, Pebbles.
Okay, simply made by hand. No, ma'am, I am not, but I am picking you up right now, girlfriend. Oh my goodness, look at you. You are so cute.
Oh, I have her.
You can't start a crochet business. Oh my goodness. Well, yes. I'm going to have to go check out some of that stuff.
Cool.
You are too cute, sweetheart. Too cute. Oh, looky there. Thank you, ladies, so much for going and picking her up. That's totally awesome. Go, Bailey, go.
Oh, I have her.
I did
Awesome.
too.
I'm like looking and I'm like, oh, I have her.
Good. Lana says, it's funny, I don't post anything, but my 6-year-old grandson was teasing me that I had 47 followers. I was surprised. Thank all of y'all for doing that. I greatly appreciate it. I really do.
But you never know, Lana. You might in the future.
That's right. Carrie,
Yeah,
can we have our devotional, please?
Sure.
I do too, Frizzy B. I love seeing younger crocheters getting into the YouTube streets. I do too. I really do.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Listen to the right voice. If you need wisdom, ask our generous God, and he will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking, but
Mm-mm.
when you ask him, be sure that your faith is in God alone. James 1 5 and 6. We all have those little voices speaking over our shoulders, the wise voice and the stupid voice. The wise voice says it's okay to like yourself after all. God is proud of you and you're one of his faves. The stupid voice counters with, "You're a worthless loser who could who could possibly like you." The wise voice suggests, get get to know Papa God better
Mm-hmm.
through prayer and his word. The stupid voice says, just keep doing what you've been doing. Nothing will ever change anything. The wise voice whispers, invest yourself in relationships, not stuff that will only rust and decay. Make precious, lasting memories with those you love. The stupid voice shouts, people are too risky. You'll only dump you, they'll only dump you when you get to know the real you. But another flashy car, buy another flashy car. So, which voice do you choose to listen to? Dear Papa God, I need to hear your voice loudly and clearly in this fallen world. Please help me to listen to and learn from your spirit and your word. Amen.
Amen.
And
That was awesome. I love the the idea of the two little voices.
I like
There
that.
used to be a commercial when I was growing up of a little white angel and a little red devil. I don't remember anything about what they were promoting or nothing, but all of a sudden, this little white angel there towards the end of the commercial reaches across and her wing comes around and just swats the little devil off of that person's shoulder. That's the only thing I remember about it, and it being funny at the time. But it really is true, isn't it?
It
How
is.
many how many times do we allow this little red devil voice to tear us down?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm late. Was up quite late getting things put away for service people to come in to service our dishwasher and repair the flooded area. A long
Oh,
night.
Terry.
Oh my goodness, Bart, I am so sorry. Oh, goodness, goodness. Oh, but on a happy note, Carrie has already taken her meds here this morning, right before the show. So we can see
Good.
the state of hearts, please. But yes, and that's another reason to take time to meditate,
It is.
to reconnect with yourself. And for me, it when you got to take your daughter to school, okie dokies. We'll
Okay.
see you in a little bit, Frizzy B.
Have a blessed day if we don't see you.
That's right. Um, that's why I love my crochet, because that is my time in which I take to be still so that I can reconnect with my God and take the time that I need to hear those encouraging words about how loved I am, how special I am, to be reminded God doesn't make trash. And if I'm made in his image, then I can't be trash. I am lovable. I may not be everybody's cup of tea, but that's okay. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with me. It just means that I'm not their cup of tea, but they're liable to find somebody else that is. So we really need to encourage ourselves every day that we do have worth, that we can contribute. Doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be anything grand, but we can contribute, if nothing else, just by smiling at everyone that we meet. I was gonna say, are you frozen, Froggy? Nope, you're there. No.
No, I'm listening.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm enjoying listening.
Oh, that's good.
I like
Thank you,
that.
Ellie. Yes. Yes. So I loved what Carrie read today.
I
You know,
thought that was lovely. I liked it
mm-hmm.
very much.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep.
Yeah, I squirreled. I squirreled. It's okay.
That's okay. We're all allowed to squirrel.
I do like meditating when I'm knitting or crocheting,
Mm-hmm.
having my conversations with God.
Yeah.
It's very enjoyable.
That's right, Donna. And I love that. That's why there are lots of different flavors of tea in the world. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. My favorite flavor is sugar plum.
Well, Carrie is sending me some biscuit tea, so I can't wait for it to get here.
It's very good.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's like cookies.
Well, that's
Like
what she said. So, and then I also
okay.
have to have Irish sweet cream. Is that what she said, folks? I can't remember.
Yeah, I like the Irish sweet cream in my coffee. So I usually have that. I'm out
No,
of
not Irish, not Irish. Italian.
Italian sweet cream. What?
Italian sweet cream.
Why am
Yeah.
I thinking Irish?
Well, I keep saying Irish because that that is normally what I have. Good morning, Emily. Again, how are you today?
Hi, Emily.
Oh, you earlier on Fortune Knitters with
Fortune
Kim.
knit. Yeah,
Fortune
fortune knit.
Knit. Okay.
Sorry.
I
That's
normally have the Italian sweet cream.
okay.
I ran out yesterday, and Joy's going to bring some back home today. Hi, Danny.
Hello,
Did
Danny.
I
How
get
are
you
you?
stuck on the Italian sweet cream, Froggy?
Yes, it's my favorite.
Mine
Out of
too.
all of them, I don't need any sweetener in my coffee when I use that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why it's my favorite.
Well,
It is.
like I said, I'm waiting on my box to get here so I can get a hold of that tea.
That biscuit tea is very good. I like
I'll let you
it.
know how it tastes.
Mm,
It's very good. You'll like it.
I
I'm gonna
hope
have to
so.
send you some of my
Oh,
home.
it's so
Now,
good.
do you drink it hot or cold?
Hot.
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 Mhm.
Hot. Okay.
I've never drank it cold before.
Well, I
Well,
normally drink.
I've had it sit long enough or overnight and
Yeah.
still drink it the next morning. It's
Oh,
still good.
I don't do that.
Yeah. No, I love drinking hot tea. I really do, especially the flavored teas.
Yes.
Yeah. But I get
Yes.
that from my
Mm.
grana. You know, I get.
Celestial Seasonings is bringing out their Christmas pack again.
Oh, I know. I know. I know. I know. I know.
Love their Christmas pack.
I do too. I do too.
That's yummy.
Mm-hmm.
I like Christmas teas.
Yep.
They're very, very good.
They're my favorite.
Are you making a phone call while we're live? Oh my. Um,
Looks like she might have had a phone call. Yeah.
Danny, I normally drink a brand called 8 o'clock coffee,
Woo.
but I do like Bones brand coffee, and they are flavored coffees, and I like those a lot.
I was
Oh,
making
I
a
haven't.
phone call. I had to call my caregiver.
oh my
Because
goodness.
if I didn't do it right this minute, I would forget.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my goodness. Well, thank you, Kitty. That's awesome.
Uh, Bailey says, I personally enjoy just black coffee. I if I run out of my creamer, yes, I will drink just straight black coffee.
Yeah.
Not my favorite way to drink it, but I can drink it that way. I cut out sweeteners probably 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, because I couldn't do sugar, so I got hooked on the stevia, the what's the pink packet, sweet and low. Then there was the blue packet, whatever that is,
Equal, and then there's
Well,
Splenda.
so
Splenda. Yeah.
when you do get your tea,
Uh huh.
do you already have the sweet Italian cream?
No, I was going to wait till it got here because I know
Okay.
that you. Yeah. No, no, no.
Okay.
Well,
So
yeah.
what you want to do is just add a little bit, taste it, add a little bit and taste it to your and be mindful about how much you're putting in there so that you know for next time.
Right.
Yeah, I don't put a
And
lot of
it's
creamer
really
in it.
good. It's really, really good with coffee too.
Yeah, I just do a touch
Oh,
of
okay.
creamer in my tea. I do a bit more creamer in my coffee.
Hmm.
Now,
I love the lemon ginger and the peppermint teas a lot,
yeah,
Laura. I'm not a fan of the
I'm not a
chai.
fan of chai. I love chamomile tea too.
Oh yes, boy, that's like my nighttime tea.
Now, see, I've never used monk fruit, Donna,
I
but I
haven't
do
either.
I do use Splenda. That I like out of all of them.
Well, I
I do.
just I just quit them all together as far as putting them in my tea or my coffee. Um, Most
I
of the
would
time, I drink my tea, whether it's hot or cold, without any sweetener in it at all.
I would
Um,
like to try the monk fruit. I just haven't tried it yet because I've been
well,
told the same thing that it tastes and measures like sugar.
well, Bailey, thank you so much for being here with us,
Thank you.
sweetheart. I appreciate that. I hope to see you again.
It
Have a
was
blessed
nice meeting
day.
you, Bailey. Even though I have
Yes.
you as a content creator, I don't know. I know where I found you. You were recommended. You were recommended to me by YouTube.
Cool. Hello, Bonnie, sweetie. How are you doing today?
Hey, Bonnie. Oh, you like peppermint and peach. I love peach tea.
I do too. Oh my
Whether it's
goodness.
hot or cold.
Yes. There's a ginger tea that I get, like if I run into the convenience store, there's a, um,
Exactly, Donna. I don't like the
yeah.
aftertaste either, but I deal with it.
Yeah, I don't know what would happen if I became diabetic because I can't have any of the artificial sweeteners.
Mm-hmm.
I get instant migraines.
Yeah, they don't affect my
Oh, wow.
migraine. They don't affect my migraines.
You're so lucky.
Hello,
Mm,
Sarah. She says, I absolutely love this. Crocheting a little goblin right now and heating some water for tea. Oh,
nice,
that's
Sarah.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I love your icon. That's wonderful. And
Yeah.
definitely got to have that tea.
Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie
Uh-huh.
snuck in.
We said
I
hello.
saw her.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Danny is asking, Carrie, what flares your migraines, Froggy? Oh, Froggy, sorry. What
Mhm.
flares your migraines? Because she
Um,
was saying that the artificial sweeteners flag hers.
I don't have a problem with artificial sweeteners. If I go completely caffeine free, I get a migraine.
Mm,
Um, if I don't smoke at all, I get a migraine. So I have to wean off of the cigarettes.
right.
Um, loud
Which, by the
noises,
way, folks, she is doing, and she's doing a good job.
loud noises cause migraines. If my neck starts hurting too much, I'll get a migraine.
Mm,
Um, Certain smells will give me a migraine,
mm.
like
Mm-hmm.
really strong, cheap perfume
Oh,
brings
Yep.
on
yeah.
a migraine. Stuff
Really
like that.
strong perfume, period.
Um,
Well, the good stuff is
the good stuff doesn't normally bother me.
Bonnie, I can't have stevia.
And the weather, the barometric pressure.
Oh yeah, now I'll get headaches from that, but I don't get migraines like y'all do. I mean, ooh, I get an occasional headache. Um,
Oh,
Barometric pressure bothers me. I I almost have to hold my breath when I go down the laundry detergent aisle or the
I do. I
Uh huh.
avoid it.
you know what I mean, down
I
those
don't go
aisles.
down them. I
I
refuse
Ooh,
to go down them.
yeah.
I,
Danny
I
says, "Me too. No caffeine triggers mine so bad because I'm addicted to the caffeine."
now see. I've tried to wean off of caffeine, but it brings the migraines on so bad. It's awful.
Right.
The doctor's helping me to wean off of the cigarettes. I tried quitting cold turkey and ended up with one of the worst migraines I've ever had.
Ooh,
It's awful,
right.
but that's what happens.
Well, it's
It,
just like anything else, once you get addicted to it, and basically that's what we are. We're addicted to our caffeine, like in our coffee and our Cokes and that kind of stuff. Um, if we want to quit it, now I know some people can do it cold turkey and just suffer through the side effects, but really the best way is just to wean yourself off gradually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Sirens from like police
Ooh,
cars or ambulances. Like if it goes past the house, I'm fine.
right,
But if there's like, a dozen police cars sitting out front going off, I can't handle
right,
it.
right,
I
right.
can't. So if my husband binge watches the old TV show Emergency
Oh
and
my
does
goodness. Yeah,
5 or 6 episodes, he brings on a migraine.
yeah.
Oh well, yes, yes, Kitty. I loud noises. Yeah.
Mhm.
If I do too much, I'll give myself a migraine.
Yeah,
I don't have a trigger with the flashing lights. I'm very fortunate.
yeah. Little Carrie says, "Yep, the barometric pressure
Yes.
will give her a migraine."
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm constantly watching the barometric pressure because the least little bit change in it brings on a migraine.
right. Yeah.
Oh, Bonnie, really? Yeah, the cleaners do. It's the smells.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Kitty says, "And getting too hot. That's a migraine waiting to happen for her."
yeah.
Huh?
Getting too hot. Yeah.
Really?
Hmm.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Hi, Darcia.
How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for jumping in here with us.
Good morning, Darcia.
Yeah, it's plumb awful. Getting migraine is waiting to happen. 2 stores in my local center, and it's a powerful smell to irritate you and give you a headache. Your
Right.
uncle smoked for years. One day after his, oh, bless his heart. I'm so sorry, Carrie. I am taking steps to do it. It's not
Yep.
easy. I've been doing it, so
Right.
and it's working. Um,
Almost a week now.
yeah, it's
Almost
working.
a
It's
week. Yep.
it's not tomorrow will be a week.
Okay. That's what I thought. Almost a week.
Oh, wonderful, Kitty! You're working on a new BG blanket. Nice.
A Boggy Creek blanket.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I knew what that was.
I didn't.
I did. I think that's cool though.
I just
But
was
yeah,
making sure for everybody. I mean, because
yeah.
maybe somebody in the chat didn't
Hmm.
know.
Well,
So
she said BG, and I was like, is it Boggy Creek? Because I'd have said BC, but
no, she
that's
wrote.
great.
I
That's
read what
great,
she
Kitty.
wrote. So, oh, thank you, Bonnie. So, when you have migraines and you want to change something in your diet or one of your habits, you
Hmm.
have to do it slowly
Right.
because otherwise you're going to basically go what they call status migrainous, meaning you'll have a long-term migraine,
Ooh.
and you got to avoid that. That's
Oh,
horrible.
yeah. Good grief.
Yeah.
Migraines are bad enough without stretching it out. Heavens.
Yeah, I was around some friends this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and one of my friend's daughters was singing very loudly. She was not aware that she was singing loudly. She had headphones on, and
Was she aware that she couldn't sing?
she was fine singing, but it
Oh,
was just loudly.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to leave because she was starting to give me a migraine.
Right.
My head was in such a place that I couldn't handle the sound today.
Right.
Now, any other day, I'd have been fine with it. I just couldn't handle it today. So I
Mm-hmm.
had to leave.
What
But
did you do?
I have no idea what she just did. Did you just let go of the.
Oh,
I snapped it in it. I hit the button and it went.
oh my goodness.
So,
Kitty says that she's down to half a pack a day.
wonderful, Kitty.
That is awesome, sweetheart.
My goal is to be smoke free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, mind you, my husband smokes.
Right.
So it's not exactly easy
Right.
with him.
See,
Mm-hmm.
But
smoke
I'm working
triggers
on it.
my migraine. Somebody
It doesn't.
smoking.
Don't bother me.
That's because you're a smoker.
That's right.
My youngest daughter smokes, but she'll smoke outside.
Mhm.
But it's funny, she can't go to places where they're smoking allowed. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
Are there
it
places like that
almost
still?
it almost makes her sick at her stomach. And I'm
Yeah, see,
like,
I
so
can't, like, I couldn't be in a locked vehicle or room where there's
mm-hmm.
a whole bunch of smoke. I couldn't do that. I know I'm a smoker. Figure that out.
Right, I
I,
know, but
I can't be in a situation where there's a whole lot of smoke around me.
yeah.
It can make my head hurt. Oh, don't be sorry, Michelle.
Michelle, look at you. She's down to 4 or 5 cigarettes a day. 4 to 5 cigarettes a day.
Congratulations.
Michelle, I am so excited
That's
for you. You're almost there.
Kitty said, I know this one is weird, but being around people who are arguing, yes, it does. It'll trigger a migraine in me too.
Well, it's the stress, sweetheart.
Y'all have a wonderful day and thank you for being so amazing. Sarah, you have a blessed day.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for being in here with us.
Yes, Carrie, he is considering quitting himself. He wants to see how far I can get. And
Joey?
Michelle, don't apologize. I
No,
would have said something
no,
to you.
no.
Joey's going to quit smoking?
He will consider it. He wants to see how far I'm getting.
Okay, that's awesome.
I know. So that's one to put on our prayer list, folks.
All right, Laura, you can't be around smoke either. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you take off, Bonnie, and have a blessed day today.
Says, I'm glad I'm the boss because I'm late. No one's there.
Okay,
Bonnie,
wonderful,
thank you for being
Darcia.
here with us, sweetheart. Thank
Wonderful,
you.
Darcia. Hello, Debbie.
Hello,
Good
Debbie.
morning,
How are you
Debbie.
doing, sweetie? One pack will last me 3 to 5 days. Oh, sweetie, that is
Wonderful.
awesome. Yes.
And I have a bad habit of lighting it, sitting it in the ashtray, and letting it burn down.
Mm-hmm. But what
Now,
did I tell you? That one has to count.
it still counts. I'm still counting
That's
it.
right. That's
I
right.
count everything that's been smoked, every butt.
Mm-hmm.
It's counted. I count the butts, not the ones I smoked. I count the butts.
That's good. I'm trying to hold her accountable, folks.
That I told Maureen to hold me accountable.
That's right. So I'm trying to hold her accountable.
So it's all good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But today, for some reason, my head is bothering me.
Well,
It's not a full blown migraine. It's just
right.
bothering. Yeah.
That's right, Laura. Awesome, everyone, for trying to cut back on smoking. Way to go. That's exactly
I'm
right.
I'm trying, Laura. I'm trying. And I have cut back significantly. So
Mm-hmm. Yep.
we're working on it. I'm gonna keep doing it.
That's all you got to do is one day at a time,
Yep.
one cigarette at a time.
Yep. And I am rewarding myself, so I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. That's
Little
right.
little steps.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand them either.
Yep.
Also,
Danny asked you, do you smoke cigarettes, Froggy?
yes, I only smoke cigarettes. Yes, I would smoke other things, but my husband's job, he gets tested on a
Yeah.
regular basis. Yes, yes, Carrie. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, yes. Hi,
Mm-hmm.
that's Nancy.
Hi,
Nancy,
Nancy.
yes, too old to care.
Hi,
I
Nancy.
remembered that one. Hello, Nancy. How are you, sweetie?
Oh, wonderful.
Donna, that is awesome.
Are you
You're
leaving?
giving me hope, Donna. Hi, Crafton.
Oh, will you turn off your light? Take
Well,
Pat's light.
I'm.
Okay.
Well,
I am.
crafting with MTT. And Lisa, good morning to you, sweetie.
Hey, Lisa. Well, Crafting, welcome in. It is
Yes,
so nice
yes.
to have someone new pop in.
That's right. Do
Hey,
you mind
Lisa.
sharing? Do you mind sharing your name with us?
Crafting with MTT.
Mm-hmm. Do you go live often? I said, well, thank you so much. Yes. Carrie and I go together every day. Now our schedule kind of fluctuates a little bit, but I'm with Carrie on okay. Mondays and Thursdays, Carrie and I are on my channel, and on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're over on Carrie's channel. So,
Okay, you said you went live with Carrie, but you didn't say when you went live with Froggy.
well, I was getting there. And on Wednesday and Fridays, I go live with, oh, excuse me, I also go live with Froggy on Mondays. You're just going to have to wait and hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit that little bell that has the little hugs on the side, is what I like to call them. You're an old woman from Canada, honey. Age is just a number. Don't you do that.
You're only as old as you feel.
Okay. Well, my online name is MTT. Well, sweetheart, that's what we will call you.
Well, I just dropped Carrie's link for you.
There you go. You be sure and pick her up.
And
you, Froggy.
yes,
Yes.
and I'm gonna grab mine for you.
That's right, Lana. 47 is young.
Oh,
You can
that's
fact,
enough.
in the front.
Folks, last Saturday was my husband's 70th birthday.
I was just saying, you put the pizza in there.
And his son called him and said, "Hey, Dad, how does it feel to be old?" And he said, "I'm not old." He said, "Yes, you are. You turned 70 today." And he said, "70 is just a number, young man. I can still get up, dress myself, brush my teeth, and fix my own coffee, so I'm doing good."
Oh, that's funny.
Well, MTT,
Oh,
I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
that's right.
And I have been on YouTube since 2016.
And I go live on Saturdays and Sundays also. Sundays at
That's
4
right.
Pacific and Saturdays at 8 a.m. Mara mindfully crocheted, and I share Saturdays.
That's right. And speaking of Mara, I believe I
Goes
saw
live at 1 o'clock Eastern.
that's right. She's going to have a live today since she is off, and I think that is wonderful. In fact, Mara, if you're still here with us, type the word drop. Oh, Kitty, that is awesome.
Well, Kitty, with your picture, I thought you were 36.
That is awesome.
Bless your
You
heart.
definitely do not look 60, sweetheart. All right.
I,
Now, those of you that don't
You're
have
coming
Mara,
straight home.
there is her channel right there. Please be sure and go pick her up. She will be live today
Okay, we'll
at
get
1
me
o'clock
too.
Eastern Standard Time. So be sure you go in and drop in on her.
oh, thank you, Donna. You're such a sweetheart. Well, stick around.
Oh, that's so cool.
You'll enjoy it. And
Yes, yes,
that
yes.
is wonderful. And you know what? You can email any one of us, and we would love to share your pictures of items you've made.
That's right. That's right. Well, folks, we have been here for an hour, and I do know that Mrs. C's cottage should be, if she's not
No,
on
not
right now,
today.
oh, she's not on today?
Not on
No,
Thursday.
Oh, she doesn't go on Thursdays? I thought she did.
no,
Wednesday and Friday.
Wednesday and Fridays. Okay.
Let me
Okay.
let me see. Are you in a hurry?
I'm checking.
No. You're on Instagram as the same name. Well, that's good, MTT.
Well, thank you for letting me know. I will check you out on Insta.
Yeah. That's so awesome. Looky there. Everybody throwing yarn around. That's so awesome. I
Well,
love you guys.
we can let you guys go because in 3 minutes, the Hobie quiz is starting. And I
Oh,
will drop the link for the Hobie quiz.
that's awesome. Yes.
So I know how much you guys want to go play the Hobie quiz on YouTube.
That's right. Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. Okay. I just pay attention to when I get her notification. So, yes, thank you very much,
So
DKN. I appreciate that.
there's the
Well,
link.
then,
There's the link to go play the Hobie quiz, guys.
thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you all so much for being here. You know, I just love it whenever you come in and share what's going on in the day with you and what your plans are. Thank you so much for letting me ramble on about meditation and reminding you to be still and listen to God talk to you because, you know, that's all He wants. He wants for us to take a moment, nothing else, just to check in and say, hey, God, it's me. I'm here. Let's talk. He loves that. So, thank you all again for being here. I hope you have a great rest of the day or evening, wherever you happen to be. Please always remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today because you never know. Could be your light they're waiting to see. And Froggy?
And crafting with MTT, I'm a little crazy too, but you're very welcome to come in anytime you'd like. In the meantime, please stay safe, be kind to one another, and always happy yearning. I know.
Carrie?
And remember, one random act of kindness can change the world.
Amen.
Love
Amen.
you
We love
guys.
you guys. See you
We love
tomorrow
all
over
of
at
you.
Carrie's house at 11.
We love you guys.